I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And there's going to be some heat to battle in today's game between the Texas Longhorns and the Hurricanes of Miami. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. And here come the Hurricanes. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Texas knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them to a close victory.
You know me, I decided my pick a couple of days ago.
Don't mess with Texas. The Longhorns are going to win.
All right, there you have it. The coach has made his pick. Let's go down to the captains at midfield for today's coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Here's the call from the referee. His errant kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin their drive.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with major intensity to make up for that blunder.
They'll go to work at the 35-yard line. Miami comes out with 5 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Complete. And they hit him in the backfield. And they'll lose a yard there.
1-yard loss on the play.
Second and 11. Ball on the 34. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He takes off. Tries to juke. And he's tackled.
Number 1 on the carry. No gain on the play.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on their own 34. Number 1 back in the gun. Drops back to pass. And they try to set up a screen. They'll drop him for a loss. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 39 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 9 signals for a fair catch. Well, we've seen one offensive drive stall. Let's see how this offense does with their first possession. This quarterback is the leader of this team, but he's going to need some help from his offensive line today as they go up against a very good pass rush.
You got that right, Brad. He's the focal point of this offense, and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is at playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the pressure.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 21. Texas comes out with 2 tight ends. He jukes him. He's into the open field. Tackled. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically 0. Good job by the defense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. They'll give it off here. He juked him out of his shoes. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Texas comes out with 5 receivers. He's going right. The ball is tipped.
We knew this drive was in trouble if they couldn't get the pass game going.
And I think it's safe to say it didn't get going at all. No one caught a pass on that drive, and that, my friends, deserves a Major League yoke.
Texas ready to put this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 4 fields it at the 13. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 16-yard line. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Steps up. And down he goes. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 14-yard line. They come out in a nickel. It's a direct snap. Sheds that one. Loose football. Offense falls on it. And he's drilled. The big fella puts the ball on the turf, but it's recovered by the offense.
Fullbacks block all day long, so when they finally get a carry, they've got to make the most of it.
Yep. They can't fumble like this guy. How many carries do you think we'll see him get? 0, nada, none.
0, huh? That's pretty harsh. I'd say give him another chance if he does a good job of blocking. Make him earn the next carry.
The Canes line up with 4 wideouts. Looking. He wants it all. Going long. The senior makes the catch. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. They'll give it off here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. So they end up with a loss after calling the draw.
He started out rushing the passer and then just got lucky and ran right into the running back on the draw.
Yeah, you know what they say about luck.
What's that?
Yeah, it's when hard work meets opportunity, my friend.
Miami lines up with 3 receivers. It's a direct snap. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And they make the stop. The fullback back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Canes set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They line up to punt this one away. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 11-yard line. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll take over at the 11. The Longhorns come out in a 2 tight end set. He's going right, and it's the tight end.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Comes across the middle. And he's tackled. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Throws it to the outside. He's got his tight end. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. They hand it off. He jukes. Brought down. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Longhorns with 4 receivers on the ground with the tailback. Tried to run the draw, but they stopped him in the backfield.
That draw play had no chance.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Texas goes with the ace set here. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Complete on the run. That's how you get a first down. Coach?
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
Nickel defense. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
It's 2nd and goal. This is the 8th play of this drive. High formation here. Up the middle. He has some room. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the fullback had a little running room, and he made it pay off.
Not only is this guy big and strong, I think he's got some real speed.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Number 15 looks ready to kick this one off. He boots it deep downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Cane come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. He gets rid of it. And got it complete. And down he goes.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Hurricanes line up with 4 wideouts. Throws down the middle. And he's taken down. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 46. Number 1 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line with their jumbo package. Setting up the play action, and this one's broken up. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Number 9.
Number 39 boots it way up there. Number 9 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 18. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's looking down the middle, and they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 29. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. They hand it off. Makes a move. Here he goes. Shoves him away. They'll bring him down, and that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. They'll keep it on the ground again. Brought down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 45.
5-yard line.
The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass with the throw. And it's a true freshman. They pick up 2 on the pass play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. To the middle, it's his tight end.
Number 16 makes the catch.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up. He lets it go. He just pulled away from everybody on that play.
I tell you what, I've seen a lot of great players, but this guy has another gear that I've never seen before. He's almost like a blur out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Texas 14, Miami nothing. Texas is ready to kick it away.
Number 4, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll set up shop at the 23. Number 1 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. King comes away with a sack. Good pressure there, guys.
Yep, good pressure and a good blitz by the safety. He comes in literally uncontested.
I thought he showed really good athletic ability there, getting into the quarterback. Nice play.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 16. Miami comes out in the shotgun, looking down the middle, and down he goes. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 23. 3 wideouts here. He's going left. It's tipped. It's intercepted. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Texas comes out with 5 receivers. He's looking. With the throw. The true freshman has it. They get 3 yards on the play. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 11 with 4 wide receivers. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. And he's got the freshman. And he's taken down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. Back to pass. Across the middle. In and out of his hands. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled.
This tied in some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Texas comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He's going to take off. They'll bring him down. He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Looks. Throws this one out to the right. And he picks it off in the end zone. He's made better throws than that, and they lose a possible chance at some points.
Yeah, but don't forget, this guy is still a young quarterback. He's still learning the position. I'm sure he'll learn from this mistake and now know what to do the next time he's out there in a similar situation.
Yeah, for all those people watching at home, remember, Kirk was a quarterback in college. So So if you're wondering why he's so easy on the kid, take it easy because you were through.
Miami will line up in a jumbo set here. Sheds a tackler. And they make the stop. Miami takes a timeout. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on their own 10. Right now, the tight end is in the zone. Missed tackle, and he's hit hard. First down, pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arm.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 11. Number 1, back in the gun. Throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going left. He's hit and got away. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Canes line up in a goal line formation. Starks takes a handoff. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Texas calls a timeout. So they're set to punt this one away. Number 39 punts it, and it's a good one.
Number 9, back deep to return.
Number 9 fields it at the 41. And now the ball is loose. Number 2 recovers a loose ball. A minute left in the half.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Texas in a 4-wide set. Back to pass. He tosses it short. And it's caught. Brought down. Texas takes a timeout. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. Complete. It's the freshman. Tackle.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. Complete. The 10. Touchdown, Texas.
What an impressive call.
I could hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Texas 21, Miami nothing. Texas to kick this one off.
Number 4, back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
McCain come out showing 3 wide. High snap. Floats this one right side. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Drop back 4 yards on that one.
Loss of 4 on the play.
It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 16. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. On the ground is the tailback. They'll bring him down. Some second half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, Texas 21, Miami nothing. Miami got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick. Number 1 fields it at the 3. With the spin. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Texas comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Back to Pat. He lobs it out to the right. And it's caught. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they lose a couple there. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. He passes it, complete, and they hit him in the backfield. Loss of about 2. Third and 14. Ball on the 22. And the defensive tackle is looking to cause some chaos. Looking, and he's going to come up with a sack. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Texas lining up the punt. Number 35 gets it off. Number 4 fields it at the 50. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 45-yard line. Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. He's looking, feeling the pressure. It's deflected. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. Across the middle. And Caught. Breaks one. And he's tackled.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. King with a takedown. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Again with a carry. Little shake and bake move. Creates some room. Tackle. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. There's a play fake. Throws. Complete. And down he goes. They complete that play action pass. Good for 7 yards. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks to the end zone. It falls incomplete. They come out in a goal line set. Up the middle with a fullback. And they make the stop.
That line came off the ball. It just kept their feet moving and knocked them back.
Good blocks and great running by the ball carrier also.
And they better keep an eye on that tight end. Steps up. Throws short. It's tipped.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
The Canes come out in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Throw. Great concentration. He picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
The Hurricanes come to the line with their jumbo package. Nice play fake. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. And they're not ready to quit just yet. And he misses the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Miami is ready to kick it away. Number 8 and number 1 set to return. He kicks it. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18.
1st and
From the gun. They'll throw on first down. He's going right. And he's taken down. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
Second down and short. Ball on the 28-yard line. High formation here. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now, coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense moves the speed of a screen pass at a halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. There's the play fake. He goes downtown. Incomplete pass. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 35 gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 49-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 45-yard line. Ace backfield. Nice play fake. Throws it to the outside. And he's tackled. A 7-yard gain that time from the play action pass completion. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
From the gun. He drops back. Looks. He unloads it. And it's incomplete. Guys, the pressure was intense, but he let it fly into the end zone anyway.
Unfortunately, none of his receivers could get to the football.
That's a great play by the defense to make him throw the ball before he wanted to.
Miami goes with the ace set here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
There's the play fake. Wants to throw outside. And they make the stop.
That's how you convert on 3rd down.
This defense had to be expecting pass.
I know that. It doesn't matter, though. It's not enough to know that they were passing. You got to know their tendencies, too.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They go with the draw, but it fools no one.
You know it's a bad sign when you run a draw play and no one on a defense yells, pass!
Well, that's why sometimes you'll hear smarter quarterbacks yelling run during the play action and yell pass during the draw play.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Texas 21, Miami 6. It's 2nd down and 11 to go, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers, setting up the play action, and they couldn't hook up on that one. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 33. 5 wide. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. And it's caught. And down he goes.
They made the 3rd down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
Hurricane come out in the shotgun. Throws down the middle. The ball is tipped. Guys, he tipped that one away from the receiver.
Excellent break on the ball here, and he almost intercepted it, Coach.
You're right, Kirk, and he did the next best thing, though, and that saved the touchdown.
The Hurricane with 4 receivers. Nice play fake. Looking. Here he goes. Touchdown, Miami. Quarterback scored. Guys, he took a chance, and it worked.
Well, the play wasn't going anywhere, so he made up his mind and scooted in.
Miami lines up in a goal line set. Back to pass. He's looking. He's going left. Batted ball. It falls incomplete. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He boots it deep downfield. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. There's a missed tackle. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll set up shop at the 22. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. On the ground, up the middle. He spins. They'll bring him down.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 11 has 4 receivers lined up here. Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. He's hit and got away. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 48. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Lofts this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48. Ace backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Over the middle. Tackle. 9-yard pickup.
With the reception, 9-yard gain on the play.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 43-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they make the stop. Not much on that play, and they'll be short of the first.
I think the offense thought they'd be able to get past this defense, but they were wrong.
Fourth and inches. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 35 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 26 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. The Hurricanes come out in the shotgun. He drops back. He steps up. Looks. Over the middle. Someone got a hand on it.
That's what I like to see, because when you call a zone defense, you have to be aware of what's behind you and in front of you.
And when you have a linebacker who does the things that this guy can do, it adds a lot to your defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Miami comes out in the shotgun. And down he goes. The quarterback gets a couple on the draw play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. Miami comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Deep pass down the right side. Number 34 with the interception. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. They line up in an I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He juked him out of his shoes. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Number 11 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. He'll get the call again. And he's taken down. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock.
On the play.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 41. The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. Fumbles the ball. Number 64 with a recovery. The big fella puts the ball on the turf, but it's recovered by the offense.
Fullbacks block all day long, so when they finally get a carry, they've got to make the most of it.
Yep. They can't fumble like this guy. How many carries do you think we'll see him get? 0, nada, none.
0, huh? That's pretty harsh. I'd say give him another chance if he does a good job of blocking. Make him earn the next carry.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Shifty move there. Ball's loose. Number 26 recovers a loose ball. That might turn out to be a big, big turnover.
Excellent job by this defense to get in there and force the fumble. That couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, because they needed 2 scores, and they needed them quickly. Let's see how they respond with the football now.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield.
First and 10.
Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Complete. Brought down. That's a 3-yard pickup.
Makes the reception. 3-yard gain on the play.
Ace backfield. They're going to pitch it. Tackle. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Hurricanes line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up in the pocket. Miami calls a timeout. They have to try for it here. Back to pass. Looking. Throws this one out to the right. Incomplete. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
They'll get the ball here at the 46. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. On the ground, right side. Picks up the loose ball. And look at the big guy go. Oh, so close to breaking it. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on the football. Boy, is he excited.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. Steps up. He's looking. Lets it fly. The tight end chugged downfield and earned his team 6 points.
Whew. Let's get it his way when he gets a full head of steam.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Texas 21, Miami 19. Number 39 will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. Here goes. The onside kick team couldn't get the ball back, so now we'll see if the defense can make a play.
Give up all that sweat and blood during the 2 days for moments like this. The outcome of this series could ultimately decide who the winner of this game is.
The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. Here's a handoff, left side. And he's taken down. Miami takes a timeout. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 34. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. They'll work the right side. Brought down. Miami calls a timeout. Third down and a yard. Ball on the 33. They come out in a goal line set. Another run. Yuku. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Lines up for the attempt that will extend their lead to more than a field goal. It has the distance. And it's right down the middle. And that's the end of the ball game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Texas really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Texas 24, Miami 19. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.